Hey y'all, it's Liz. You know what's so goddamn funny? I've been recording for the last 8 minutes and the motherfucker wasn't even on. So all the shit that I was saying didn't even get recorded. But anyways, I'm going to title this video, Women Living in Fear. Women living in fear of moving on and moving out. Okay? I know that it is hard, and I'm not addressing this to anyone in particular. It's just, you know, I know there's women that stay in relationships because they, one, have no financial means. Two, they're afraid of starting over. You know, starting over. It's such a big step, especially if you have small kids. Okay? But women, we're living in this we are going to, I think some women subject themselves to go, you know what, I'm not in a healthy relationship, I'm not in a happy relationship, but I can't leave because I have no means of supporting myself. Then there's a lot of women who do have the means to support themselves, but still stay in a bad relationship. I don't understand. My first husband was an executive. He, you know, but hey, motherfuck it, I damn sure didn't want to be in the relationship anymore. He had used me and abused. He used my motherfucking ass up. You know, sleeping with every bitch that walked the street. And I just got tired of it. One day I woke up, I'll never forget it, and it was on his birthday. And the night before, he had kept saying, you know, oh, I'm going to go buy me a big truck. I'm going to get me a truck. I'm going to get me a truck. Because that's what he wanted. And he said, Liz, why don't you go buy me a truck? So the next day was his birthday. And I went to Kmart. And I bought one of those toy trucks. I sure did. And I left it on the counter for him. Here's your truck. Happy birthday, motherfucker. And I hauled ass and left. And I never turned around. But I left and came home. I came home to my mom and daddy. Yup. And then Steve came around. And that's when that happened, you know. And I've been with him ever since. But my first marriage, I'm telling you, it was, I had, you know, what was I going to do? I didn't want to stay in the relationship anymore. I was tired of being used. I was tired of being put on the fucking back burner. I was tired of being the last one to get fucked. Basically. Everybody else was getting it but me. And so on his birthday, I left his ass. When he came home from work, I was gone. He was calling me. Calling my mama's house. And I told him then, I said, it's over. I don't want to have nothing else to do with you. I'm done with you. And I promise you, when I say that I'm done, I am completely done. And that's just the way that went. But women, and I do know some women who are in not a good relationship with their husbands. And they want to leave, but they can't. They have nowhere to go. They have no means of support. They, you know, there's things that we have to overcome. We have to overcome that. We have to... Who wants to stay in a relationship that is going nowhere? You survived before you met this motherfucker. You will survive afterwards. You know? Yeah, you might have to take a job at McDonald's or Burger King, but so be it. As long as you're not in that relationship. Now, women, you have to understand, too, that the laws are not always on the man's side either. For instance, if Steve woke up tomorrow morning and said, hey, I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you no more. I would first tell him it's cheaper to keep me, motherfucker, than let me go. Okay? Because you're retired military, and the military says I get half. I get motherfucking half because I married you before this new thing went into effect, motherfucker. I've been married to you long enough that I'm going to get half. And then when you retire from the contracting job at the base, I'm going to get half that motherfucker too. I'm going to get half this house. I'm going to get the car. And anything else that I basically want. Because you're not walking away from me. God damn it. No. I'm not going to let you go like that. But on a serious note, women, I know that, I have some subbies that are like, I want to leave, but I can't. I can't. Because the fear of starting over scares me. I'm 40-something years old. And just the thought of starting over scares me. I'm going to tell you something. I think I would take the chance of being happier in my 40s by myself than being 40 and unhappy in a bad relationship where I can't trust my motherfucking partner. Okay? I want to be happy, goddammit. I don't want to be bad. Hell, I can do bad by my goddamn self. I don't need nobody to motherfucking help me. Okay? I got a baby. Well, you know what? How do you do it now? If you work, how do you do it now? You put your child in daycare? Well, guess what? He gonna be paying child support. How about that? So you got that covered. You got daycare covered. You got medical covered, hopefully. And you keep moving on. Get a little apartment. Hell, what you need? A 1-bedroom? You and the baby sleep in the same bed. It's all good. But in the long run, you're going to be happy. You and your baby will be happy. People bring up children in these households where they're so unhappy with one another, and you swear that the kids don't know it, but that's a damn lie. The kids know when the house is not right. Especially their house, their home. They know. And I wouldn't want to live where I have to pretend every day that everything is kosher. Women, stop and think about it. We have come so far. We don't need a man. I need my baby's daddy. Well, you know what? Put that motherfucker on papers. Put him on papers. Shit. Put his ass on papers. He'll take care of the baby. Go to jail here in the state of Florida. You don't take care of him. And you move on with your life. You and your child. Things will be okay. You have to know that it's going to be all right. God gave us common sense. I don't think that you need to be in a relationship if you're not happy. Why? Why stay in a relationship where you're not happy? And then eventually the child's going to know that you're not happy. Your kids will know. Why do you want to stay there? All these women that are in bad relationships, this is what I want you to do. I want you to evaluate your home life. Evaluate you. Just you. Think about you and your happiness. Oh, well, I got a child that's 4 or 5 years old. I guess I'll just stick it out till they're 18. Why waste that time? Evaluate it. Take time for yourself and think, do I really want to be in this relationship? And if the answer is no, do like I said before. Save up the money. Motherfucker gets paid, pull $200 out every now and then and put it to the side until you have enough money to get out of there. Like $200 a week. Put it to the side and get the fuck out. Get stepping. And if the house is in both your names, kick that motherfucker out. And when he wants to come back, tell him to have a judge decide on what they're going to do with the house. Women living in fear. There's no need for it. It's 2009. Obama is president. There is no need for women to live in fear and stay in a relationship that is not good, it's not healthy, and it's doing you no good. Be happy. You have one life. God has given you one life. Don't take it for granted. Find your happiness. Stop living in fear. Peace out. Bye.